I opened the door to our apartment and saw my fiancé on one knee, holding out the ring I picked out with him, towards my identical twin. For a split second, I thought it was a joke, some sick prank they'd cooked up, but the way their faces froze when they saw me made my stomach drop. My twin's eyes darted to the floor, and my fiancé's mouth moved, searching for words, but all I heard was the pounding in my ears. The ring, our ring, was pointed at her, not me. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just stood there, trying to process the scene like it was happening to someone else. My twin started babbling about how it wasn't what it looked like, but the lipstick on his collar matched hers, not mine. She said he'd come to her for advice, that he'd gotten confused, but the way his hand lingered on her knee made it clear this wasn't some innocent mistake. I looked at him, and he finally admitted they'd been talking for months, ever since she crashed at our place after her breakup. I threw the ring box across the room, and it landed under the couch, out of sight, like everything else they tried to hide from me. My fiancé tried to rationalize, saying he fell in love with the wrong twin, that he'd been drawn to her because she was more real with him than I ever was. My twin just kept apologizing, but I could see the way her lips curled, like she'd won something. I realized then that every fight I'd had with him about my trust issues, every late-night argument, she'd been feeding the fire behind my back. But the twist was, I wasn't just angry at them, I was angry at myself. For months, I'd been pretending to be the perfect partner, stuffing down my jealousy and doubts, desperate to hold onto something that was already slipping away. I'd always felt like a copy, the second choice, even in my own life. Watching them together, I knew I wasn't just losing a fiancé or a sister. I was finally seeing myself for who I was, someone who chose denial over confrontation, who let herself be replaced because it felt safer than being alone. And as I walked out that door, I realized the real betrayal was how little I'd fought for myself.